They need to just patch those out, man. That's just soccer mom car now. That's just soccer mom.
New body.
So it's rich soccer mom. That's just soccer mom shit, man. So,
Jag?
Jag?
Yeah. I like the front wheel though. I like this photo shit.
So, we'll start real quick, Jim. You know what it is, baby. Bobby Trends, MTV2, Full Throttle, The Road to Full Throttle with Funk Master Flex, exclusively on IndustryMuscle.com, DJBobbyTrends.com. Look who I ran into. Capo, up in the building. Jimmy Jones, what's good?
Yeah, looking at these cars.
So you already saw Flex?
Yeah, I saw a big bro already. We was talking about these muscle cars and things like that. Let him know I just bought that new Camaro. That's why I got my Transformer hat on today. You heard me? In case I might got the Transform on them.
But American Muscle, they definitely made a big impact these last couple of years. Yeah. I think they started it with that. What was it? The Charger first was like the first big look.
Yeah, those. I used to call my Charger the ashtray.
Yeah, you had the black one. I had a black one too.
Yeah, the black ashtray. Yeah. Now you see these cars right here? These are called spikers. These cars are serious as fuck. They come in any color. If you got the money to buy a spiker, they come in any color you want. I swear for God, interior, anything. Hot pink, lavender, purple.
Why they got the exhaust pipe on the roof?
Listen, that's a stuntacious vehicle right there.
Stuntacious?
That's a stuntacious vehicle right there. I only see one dude in the industry with it that had to been Swiss. I seen him pop out with the doors go up like a plane. I gotta give him his props. He go hard. You heard me? Pretty car though. I can't front.
I mean, we looking for these Aston Martins though, man. I don't know anything these Aston Martins.
We seen Mercedes. We seen the Porsche. Dodge. We seen Chevys, Audis.
So you went to go see Dodge with Flex?
Yeah, I went to go see Dodge.
Challenger. How you feeling that?
They actually had a lavender one over there with the 2 stripes. Mean. Yeah. Serious. But you know the muscle cars is what it is. You just gotta make sure you got the 2 S's on the front. You heard me?
I'm trying to figure out what my next whip is in about 3 weeks.
Oh, in about 3 weeks?
I'm jumping into something.
Oh man, what you trying to do? Something foreign, something local? What you trying to do?
Maybe foreign.
Maybe foreign? Maybe foreign?
I might go foreign this shit, man. The game's been good to me for a little second.
You trying to go foreign?
I might go foreign. But not too deep foreign though. Not too deep foreign. Not too deep foreign.
I got a dude for you. His name is Dave and all that. Shout out to my man Dave. He get you anything under the sun. I've been getting cars from him for like the past 10 years, man. You can ask him about my car resume.
Like I might not do Italian, but I might do German or something.
German's cool. He can get you in the Benzo. Ain't nothing wrong with the little Benzo. There's a couple things you actually can get in. You know what I mean? Yeah. It depends. You might could get in. You might could hit him with that panorama on the low.
Panorama is very.
You might could do that because if you talking about Benzos, then you might could panorama it. See?
But the panorama, I definitely can't turbo it up.
No, you ain't got to do turbo. You know, let me tell you what the turbo is for. Turbo is for niggas like me. Very obnoxious, always stunting, always talking that money shit and all that. So this is why they make these type of cars. Like, oh, you want it? Well, get the turbo since you always stunting. You heard me? Now, if I was to bust out, come through the club with no turbo on the back, y'all might be looking at me funny. But if Bobby Trends back out the panorama, come through with just panorama on the back, niggas like, oh, they getting that flex money is getting they going in over there. They getting that mugger. You smell me?
So, I mean, I remember when you got the Maserati, the blue.
Me, killed them with that. First one in the country, holla at me.
But listen to me.
Say that again?
First one in the country, holla at me, the Shark.
But listen, that Shark has something special on the grill. Let them know about the grill.
Oh yeah, that's what I was really obnoxious.
That was pretty obnoxious, Jim.
I went to the jeweler and had him to make me a Maserati piece for my car. So the front of my car had a diamond encrusted piece that I put over the Maserati symbol on the front of the Mazda. So
you know what happens if you hit a pothole and that fall off?
I was like 100,000 down the drain.
That's pretty obnoxious.
It had a lock on it, and then you could take it off and put it on your chain as a piece. So you know.
So you still got down, or you jumped into something else? I mean, I know you got the Camaro. I feel like you got a couple of things in the garage.
It up. The Camaro's doing pretty good. I broke the engine on one of them Benz S63s. Burnt it out. How many of y'all can say that y'all burnt out an engine on a car that costs $137,000? It don't work no more.
How fast you gotta go?
You got to go very fast from the moment you get it. See, they didn't tell me the 100-mile rule. I never knew all the new cars that I brought. I just learned this 100-mile rule like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They tell me you're not supposed to go crazy on the car until after you put at least 100 miles on it. When I leave the dealer, I do 100 miles per hour. They told me that was a bad thing for the Benzo. You know what I'm talking about?
So listen, Jim. Let them know what you working with, what's going on, what's next.
Shouts goes to Rich Porter. The streets been accepting that very well. Shouts to everybody that been supporting us on that Goes to Rich Porter. I currently been recording my 5th solo album, which is a blessing. Not too many people in this industry can say they had 5 albums. You know what I mean? Or the success of having 5 albums. And you know, we started a long time ago, so right now, it just feels good to be able to go record a new album. Shout out to the whole Diplomat Skull Gang, 730, Bird Gang, Jewels, Cam, Z, the whole Bird Gang. You heard me?
So I was talking to K Slay the other day. He told me that you're gonna be on the cover of Straight Step magazine.
Right.
This next issue, Cam's on the other side.
Right. You know, that's a good look. I think I'm a little bit more splashier. I get fly. You know that though. You know that's what I do. You heard me? I think my cover was my side was the good side. Killer, what's up?
Shout out to Killer, man.
Shout out to Killer, man. You know, shout out to K Slay, man. I love how the magazine, how shows our beautiful black women. You know, our women a little bit thicker than what they show you in America on the media, but we love it that way.
Now this is something that, you know, that we may have to edit just in case, you know, if you don't feel like talking about this.
Okay.
But I seen something happen on Twitter the other day. You know what I'm saying? With the street fitted to them.
Okay.
And another New York rapper that, you know, that we all pretty cool with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just seen the other day at the NJ Pack, New Jersey performance. And something happened a couple of days before that, and I asked you about it. Something about Twitter, something going on.
You know, Twitter is a great platform for people to get things off their chest. And me, you know me, I'm a little bit of a instigator sometimes. I like to stir up confusion sometimes. I hope I don't ruffle nobody's feathers or panties or anything and shit like that, man. You know, we just having fun out here, man. You heard me?
I thought we was all cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it was just friendly competition.
Yeah.
You know, sparring.
It's hip hop.
It's not like it wasn't nothing disrespectful or nothing like that. Nobody can't. It's just sparring. You know what I mean?
The sparring is good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for the sport. It keep you on your toes.
You gotta ask the questions.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. It's all love.
You know, because you know, me and you, we go back.
It's all love.
So we family.
It's all love.
So
it's like Kumo D and LL Cool J. I'm LL though.
and another reason why I asked is because I just saw Red Cafe today.
Oh, shouts to Red Cafe.
Did he have his uniform?
What's the uniform?
Oh,
I need to know what the uniform is. Know the stop?
Yeah.
What's the uniform?
Shouts to Red Cafe. Shouts to Bad Boy. Shouts to Diddy.
So I asked Red Cafe the same question because I'm supposed to. So I said, Cafe, I said, what's up, man? I said, you know, Jim's my family, and I was wondering what was going on Twitter because I noticed that there was a little verbal thing going on between Fab and Jim, and then you kind of jumped into it. I just want to know what's going on.
I didn't even know he jumped into it. He jumped into it like what he said.
I mean, you know what? We feed off of each other's energy, regardless. If it's a dude out there putting in work and he getting busy, then that's good for us.
Right.
Because if the bar of the talent is low, more than likely your bar is gonna be low. You don't got nothing to compete with.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I didn't see it. Somebody else told me that he may have said something like, go ahead, say something.
Nah, he ain't do that.
It sounded like he said it.
Nah, he ain't do that.
But he had a great response.
He ain't do that.
He had a great response. He said, you know, we gotta keep things interesting. It's all good. It's not serious. We just sparring.
Listen, man, he ain't do that. I don't spar. There ain't no scrimmage. It's a line of scrimmage. Anybody pass it, that's your ass.